Shalom. Kahala. Yahweh Ba'ashem Mashiach Yahushai. Ba'ashem Harak HaKadosh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahushai. Barakatam to the Akim. Wa'akim. Or Aqua. Or Wa'akim. Wa'akim. That's keeping this word truth in all sincerity. Teaching the downfall of Esau. The 2/3. This wicked kingdom in these heathens. I'd like to give a double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS, Men of Valor, DTA, likewise men that's professing and proclaiming and prophesying in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Dash, and to the 1/3 men, women, children that's out here guarding this truth to the best of their ability, synchronizing the word, becoming one body, one power, into the Ha Bayashah Dawadah, the house of David, Kwam Yasha Allah, rise Israel, Lama Lam Yam, forever and ever. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine are the kingdom, the glory, the power, forever. Amen. Now, I want to start some things off. I was going to say something, but then even for me to say something makes me look like a hypocrite. So, meaning I was going to say something, Salakia, that I've been noticing. It's been people talking down about other people instead of prophesying His word. And I mean, it has. But even for me to do that, even if it's in the word, for you to tell that there are some people that aren't prophets, that are deceivers of men, that are wolves. Yes, that is correct. That does need to be known. But it seems like at this time, and I mean, it does make sense at this time as well. And for me to say something to the other people out here, which could be prophesied, and you could be tearing down somebody's faith. So for me to say something could be making me look like a hypocrite. So I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is stick to the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And what I am going to do is let the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai destroy some of you fake prophets out here, even some of you that are in these camps, so-called, GMS. There's some in Men of Valor. There's ISUPK, IUIC, HOI. There's all kinds of people that are popping up as fake prophets, but I'm not going to say or call you out. I'm going to let the word show you, and that some people that you have gone against that may have been wrong, that may have not been calling on the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the ones that are your brothers that you didn't reach out to tell that they were your brother, that they were belonging to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai because they didn't know the name, but maybe they still had the truth. Some of the brothers that you didn't put down and sisters that you didn't talk shit to all over the internet, I'm going to let the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai go ahead and resonate in you and let you deal with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because the Bible says to worry about your own salvation, not to dog your brothers down. Of course, it says if we fall down 6 times and get raised up 7, what do you think? You're the only one that can happen to? What you think these other people that are teaching about herbs, the other people teaching about farming, the other people, yeah, maybe they call on a different name. The name may be wrong, but there's a lot of elders and apostles of these other camps that say, hey, you know, you talk mess and you yell at your brothers and you don't want to teach them even the basics of the basics when the teacher is supposed to teach the basics of the basics. What I look like teaching martial arts and only want to teach spinning hook kicks, 360s, 540s, backflips. What about the basics? When you gonna remember that you was a white belt before you became a black belt in this Bible? See, that's forgetting your brotherly covenant, your brotherly love, forgetting that you are your brother's keeper. You know, you got to remind scripture upon scripture for days. It doesn't matter if you forget it or not. You got to remind them. See, you know, yeah, talking down to people, talking shit on the corner makes you look good, but a lot of you men ain't gonna be 144,000. Some of you men ain't even gonna make it to be the 1/3 because a lot of you just copying the elder that's in front of you that could be in the truth, or the elder that's in front of you that may not be sincere in the truth, and you may be following him into damnation. Besides, you may just do it because you trying to look good, rock your fringes, rock your garment, trying to look good on the corner, making videos, doing this shit for fame and glory, doing this shit because you could be like, hey, you see how I dog that shit? Y'all making this shit like this, or dog that nigga, you know? But then at home, acting the fool still. I mean, we still all mess up, but y'all making this like being an Israelite is like being like world star hip hop. This shit ain't for no fucking fun. Y'all sit here and some of y'all dog out the Solo Brothers. I ain't gonna post no videos and shit. Like everybody's on their fucking page jumping like a dog over one man. Let's say the elder from fuck it. You know, I ain't even gonna bring this shit up. A lot of y'all niggas some fucking copycats. And matter of fact, one of the elders said that too. He goes, a lot of y'all don't even know what these words mean. Y'all just on here prophesying and just saying shit, but you don't really know what the words mean. And then he said something about, you know, you ain't got the age in it. No, it ain't. I ain't gonna say it about the age or that he's wrong. Look the shit up. Like when you don't know what something is, if you can't find it, ask somebody. Man, if you really want to know something, you gonna find out. So if you don't really know what something means, it's because you ain't trying. So you might be reading something, but you don't know what it means. If you don't know what something means, be like, hey, you know what? I know what this part means, this part, let me figure out this part. You ain't being that way, you ain't being a hypocrite. That way you ain't being a deceiver of men. Cause you gonna be, man, for everything you fucking do, you gonna be fucking responsible for it when you get judged. And y'all act like just cause you the 144,000, you ain't gonna get judged. You ain't standing before the Most High. And y'all act like just cause you call yourself 144,000 and say that you are the elect men, just because you with GMS, just because you with Men of Valor, just because you with all these other camps, that does not mean that you are going to make it into the kingdom, that you are going to be 144,000. Because you remember that there is a thing called Jacob's trouble coming. And it's going to divide the elect from the fake. Don't forget. It's going to divide the elect from the fake. Don't forget. Let me say that one more time. It's going to divide the elect from the fake. Because don't forget, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai only needs one grape from the bushel. He don't need every fucking body. He's going to take one from a city, two from a family. So because you got the freshest garment, because you sitting out there, because you got the most fucking views, because you charging people $100 to go eat with you, y'all better wake the fuck up. I'm serious. There's a lot of shit out here that still need prophesied out. You know, being spoke out. A lot of shit that's happening. Some of the shit I've been trying to teach, y'all, some of y'all brothers can't even put the shit together. Y'all sit up there and say, oh, nah, that ain't right. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Just like they trying to say that the RFID chip ain't part of the prophecies. And Jacob, like, man, some of y'all, man, be saying some shit. You gotta watch what you say. Even if, let's say, you don't believe in the herbs of the field, you don't believe in the cocoa plant, you don't believe in the marijuana plant, you saying that Yahweh Shem Yeshai didn't create it? Remember, there's a left and a right-hand side to everything. You didn't believe in famine and plagues. You didn't believe in the famine of the food. You didn't believe the famine of the word. But y'all didn't understand the herbs. See, he says, if you rejected knowledge, I'm going to reject you. So remember, some of you so-called people that's calling yourself prophets, let's say you rejected the information that the one let's say you rejected what Pastor Dow was teaching. Now, everybody says we have the 100% truth. There's still stuff we going to learn when we get in the kingdom. Now, we may have the name, we may have the language, we may be, but there's still stuff that people reject. What about the part where the Most High said be separate? Now, y'all might talk shit about Pastor Dow. Y'all might talk shit about following Yeshua. But is he teaching the word to the best of his ability, saying, hey, you're supposed to be separate? Now, remember, everybody got different lots. But y'all will y'all might dog out somebody like fucking Pastor Dow. Not saying fucking like he's a bitch, because he's sure enough not a bitch. Because I've met people that met him just through the people that I've met that been in his camp. That they some sincere brothers, some people that run around with following Yeshua, and a lot of y'all don't realize, y'all just be like, oh, they got Edomites following them. You better stop that shit, man. I keep trying to tell you, it's gonna go back to the lineage of the Father. You're gonna have brothers that look different than you. You're gonna have sisters that look different than you. You're gonna have niggas that was standing right next to you on the corner being Hamite. But y'all trust them more than you trust this word. Y'all forgetting your brotherly love, your brotherly covenant. Y'all gonna end up running, and there's gonna be a person that look like an Edomite, or a brother that look like an Edomite. He ain't gonna have on fringes. Just like in that movie War of the Worlds, or War of the World Z's, or World, whatever the fuck it's called, where that dude was getting inhalers and he had a gun. And Brad Pitt was like, yo, I need an inhaler. And he was like giving him this stuff. And he gave him information like, hey, this stuff works right here too. This stuff right here works too. Remember, y'all be forgetting that it says many have entertained angels and not even known it. It says, don't forget, you know what I mean? You entertain strangers. You don't know. There's going to be that one person just like, what was his purpose? Why was he there? I done told stories about talking to people, getting up, walking 5 feet. And it's always something about their eyes, man. And this has happened to me a few times, man. I had talked to a Gadite that had these crystal ass eyes. His eyes was like, it was like white. It was like dark. And this was in the middle of the night because it was on like a New Year's Eve. And he was sitting just on the corner, sitting down, not even on the corner, just sitting down outside of a McDonald's in Colfax in Denver, Colorado. And I was heading downtown, and they have this big 2-story McDonald's right there. And it's like, I think like up the street from like the little government buildings, just a little bit, it ain't far. It's like a 10, 15 minute walk. And he's sitting down in his hoodie, and it's cold. And I got a 40 or 240s or something. This is when I was wicked, but still, the Most High still dealt with y'all. The Most High still dealt with y'all stupid asses. And yeah, I'm going to call you stupid because I was a wicked nigga back in the day because we didn't know. But remember, all the shit that you did, if you are the elect going to remain blameless. Remember, that shit going to be blotted out. But you think he didn't test you then? You think he was just like, I just chose you today? He says if he knew you from the womb. If you knew him, you knew him from the womb. He says you can't pick him, he picked you. Get your shit straight. But y'all niggas want to pick and choose who you want to tell this truth to. Man, y'all gonna get fucking laid the fuck out. So I'm walking. I see this dude, this Gadite, and we talking. And I didn't know he was a Gadite then. I just know he was native. I know my mom native, I know her, my mom's, whatever. I know I got native in me, some Gadite. So we talking, and I'm like, yo, chopping it up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Blackfoot and Cree, and I got some Cherokee and stuff in me, and we chopping up, and he's sitting there, and I look into his eyes, and I promise you not, his eyes was like, it was like white, the eyeball was white, But inside the eye, it was like, I want to say like a dark with a brown with white up in it, like white, like pure white. Like it looked like he had diamonds in this shit. Like not even diamond, like white, like silver. Like it looked like he had specks of diamonds in his eye. You know what I mean? Like in his eye, the part where the brown part, not the cornea, the part where the color is. You know what I mean? So I was like talking to him, and I promise you, where this McDonald's is, for him to get to the next block or up the street to the light or to the fucking McDonald's, man, it would have took longer than what happened. So we talking. I get up and I'm like, all right, brother, I'm about to go on. You know what I mean? And he older me. I might be like, at this time, I might have been 21. Or I might have just been 18. I don't know, whatever. So I get up and I start walking. And I mean, I promise you, I only took like 6, 7 steps, man. I couldn't have walked that fucking far. And I turned around to ask him something, and he was gone, vanished. I fucking looked everywhere. No fucking joke. And I was not drunk yet, nothing like that. I fucking walked. I looked for this man. Like I literally turned around, walked and looked for this man. And I even went inside the McDonald's. I went downstairs. I went upstairs. And people was like, who you looking for? I'm like, I was just talking to some dude. Like, I'm like looking for this man. And I'm like going quick. And I'm like, what the fudge? I'm like, yo, I like leave. I'm like, man, that dude just fucking disappeared on me. I was like, yo, that shit was crazy. And that's not the first time. Then there was another time. I was doing some wickedness again. I mean, I was at this table with like my wife, her friend that was becoming a whore, and then her side of my friend, and I kept telling them, don't bank with my wife like this. This is before I knew I could. I didn't even know you couldn't even hang out with gay people at that time. But I would always tell them, I would be like, look, don't be bringing that mischief to my wife. You know what I mean? And this was I was starting to fall into the truth more. Like, don't be bringing that stuff around my wife. I understand y'all coworkers, y'all work, but don't you go cheating and shit. Don't bring my wife around that shit because now she's responsible. Like, I was starting to, try to teach this, try to tell, take care of my family about this. But I was still not correct. You know what I mean? I was still not correct. I was still doing dumb shit. So I get up and my friend this is in Tempe in Arizona. So my friend works at this bar, this cowboy bar. What the fuck is it called? Can't remember what it's called, but it's down there by ASU. So I get up from where we're at. I'm at what the fuck is the place called? Not Fat Tuesdays. I'm at, I don't know, but it's on the corner right there next to a motherfucking next to the light rail. But they got like good wings and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? It's a bar. They got good tacos. It ain't like a rundown type bar. So they eat and order they nacho cheese and bullshit, drinking. I'm like fucking, cause I don't want to hear all the bullshit. I don't give a fuck about how their day is. I don't care about niggas being cute bullshit. Like, I get up, I'm like, fuck it. Walk down the street, bump into some dude, and not like bump. We start talking, and he asked me like, hey bro, you got some money? I was like, yeah. So whatever. I ain't even trying to tell you because I ain't trying to have stuff taken from me, whatever. I'm just trying to tell you the conversation. So, we start talking and we start talking about the Most High. And I was like, hey, you a Judite and he from Chicago. And we looking at each other and man, his eyes pure fucking blue. Like he a dark skin like a Hamite. Eyes white, but it's the eyesight, the inside of his eye, fucking blue, sparkly. Like diamonds. I'm looking at him like, dang. He goes, hey. I was like, these people don't even realize, we talking about like, Israelite stuff. These people don't even realize that they could be passing God and don't even know it. He goes at me, he goes, I am God. And he goes, I'm like, yeah, I'm God too. You know what I mean? Like, because it says you're God's. But I was like, and he lives in me. That's my father. I'm him too. That's a generation down. So he goes, it's funny? We could be yelling, I'm God right now, and these people walk past us. So me and him, there's a bunch of people walking by. He's like, we yelling. He's like, I am God. I'm like, I am God. And we yelling. And nobody, these motherfuckers, just like when you preach on the street, they just walking by like they lost. And we just laughing, and we look at each other and we give each other a hug. He's like, hey man, I love you. And he was like, no, for real, I love you. And I was like, no, I love you too. Promise you I left, went to this bar. Or I don't even know if I made it to the bar. All I know is I went and I was like, I felt bad because I felt like it was a test. Like I was being tested, and I was like, I could have gave him more money than what I gave him. You know what I mean? So I turn around and I go back to find him, and he gone. I'm asking the people that was there, and they was like, I'm like, you was sitting here talking to me with the dude. I don't know. Like, hey, where'd he go? I don't know. Like, what? I'm like, yo, are you fucking kidding me? Y'all was like best friends chilling right here. I don't know. That was it. I don't know. I was like, what the fuck? Then one of the last times was I was at work and we went on lunch break. This was in Tucson. It was me and my coworker went on lunch break. And if you ever hear, I don't know if I ever posted a story where I got in trouble because they was like, we sent y'all to break and we come over, you over here prophesying, reading the Bible to people on the street. We go look for you. You outside reading the Bible. Well, you drove to come look for me, first of all, and I'm going to do what I want on my break. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I met another dude who was a Gadite. He was saying his mom or his dad was Gad, but he was dark as fuck. You know what I mean? Like dark. You know what I mean? Like, well, he's a little lighter than me. You know what I mean? But dark. Like, not light skin. Not no like Genuine looking or Will Smith dark light skin. Like, he was darker than that. But he's sitting on the corner. And, I always ask my people, I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you sitting on the corner, yo, are you hungry? Man, are you hungry? Because I done been hungry, you know what I mean? Are you hungry? You need something to drink? It's 110 outside. You thirsty? And because a lot of these fucking stores in Arizona do people dirty. They won't let you in. They have the right to serve whoever the fuck they want. Don't matter you got clothes or shoes on or not. Water's free, but the cup ain't. You know what I mean? That's how it'll be. And they can still refuse you service to give you even fucking water. And now with the coronavirus shit going around, they really refusing niggas food. You know? So I'm sitting here or I'm like, I get myself, I think he wanted like a beer or something. So I was like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? Because I was getting a beer. I don't give a fuck. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm on break. Like my 10 minute, I'm about to get me a beer. You know what I mean? Shit. It's hot as fuck. We weren't in a warehouse. I'm going to replenish myself. So I had me like a beer, some Gatorade chips, whatever. The homeboy, the Gadite I was with, because I was with a Gadite from Apache, Well, I always be talking to her like, like in his language. But he be learning, he's like, bro, you the second person I learned as an Israelite. You know what I mean? And he was asking me questions. So when we met the dude on the ground, I was talking to him. I was like, yo, you Israel, you an Israelite, right? What tribe you from? He's like, well, he goes, so you know about Gad and all? He was questioning me. Like, he was like, oh, so you know about Gad and Judah and all that? I'm like, yeah. I was like, I got my menorah and stuff in the car, my books, And he's like, yeah, man, that's cool. He goes, that's cool that you know about it. So you be teaching this stuff? And I'll be trying, teach what I can. And he's like asking, but I find out, I think he was his dad was an Igbo, from the tribe of Igbo. You know what I mean? So he's like, nah, I'm Igbo. I was like, oh yeah, them is Israelites. You know what I mean? Igbos, I think the Igbos and Hbos or Ibos or something like that. I was like, yeah, those are Israelites. And I was like, I think there's a book called From Kingdom to Kingdom Tum or Kingdom Come Tum or something like that talk about you guys, because I didn't watch other videos where people be teaching. And that's one thing. I know y'all be like, don't watch other people's videos, but man, I've learned a lot from other people's videos because some shit y'all don't want to go over, man. Like y'all don't, like sometimes y'all don't be wanting to answer questions. Y'all act like niggas is just supposed to know everything. There's the shit that the Most High gifted us with, like dreams and visions, but then just knowing some shit or like finding out how to find it. That's the main thing. If you don't know it, or you don't want to teach it, or you want somebody to show themselves, I've done that with my students. Like, all right, I'm not going to run with you. You go home, you run, and I'm going to know if you ran. You know, or you go home, you show me if you eating right. I'm gonna know if you start eating right. They gonna start asking you questions. Doop, doop. Hey, I was eating this, but I don't know if this is okay to eat because it says, you know, and then you gotta teach them because there's tricks out there, just like you got these deceitful prophets. That's what you gotta be like. Nah, there's a difference. This rice says non-GMO, you know, or whatever, but is it cloned? Is a vegetable cloned? This says non-GMO. Does it have seeds? Does it have this? Then they're like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. And then they'd be like, well, I got some seeded ones. Does it have the number 4 written on the scan tag? Does what kind of toothpaste should I be using? Well, is this toothpaste red? Is it green? You know, I bought some different stuff, like you said. I stopped using this deodorant. I stopped drinking this water. I stopped eating this food. But what can I eat? What can I eat this? Because duck is a bird, ain't it? Nah, you shouldn't eat duck because it is. I mean, duck's delicious. I had duck before. But now that I know I'm not supposed to have it, I don't eat it. You know? You know, back in the day, you don't know. You just eat. Fuck, you know? But we all knew something was wrong with pork, you know? But, yeah, man. And that dude's eyes on the ground had some super blue eyes, just like that again. And he was telling me a story how and it matched up. He's like, I'm trying to find my kids. You know, my wife just stole my kids. You know, I was out in a different state and she changed their name and all kinds of, you know, the story he was telling me. And then it kind of was like resonating with me because Yahweh, he's trying to find his kids. Well, he knows who his kids are, but you know what I mean? He's getting his kids. So it's like, yo, don't be out here talking that shit to homeless people, talking that shit to people. Even if they got money, you don't know who they is. If a person asks a question, answer the question, man. If they scarfing, then you know. But a lot of y'all just assume that everybody's fucking scarfing. Or y'all talk shit because somebody thinks they a man of the Lord, or they counting themselves to be a man of the Lord. Don't forget, the verse does say, as a man thinketh, so shall he be. If this person feel like he a man of the Lord, he done had dreams he a man of the Lord, and you tell him that he ain't a man of the Lord, and it fuck up his faith, and he go back in the world, start sinning, you responsible for that. Don't forget, you responsible for every fucking thing that you say. Don't forget, if you told the elders, or if you told some other brothers not to plant food, when the Most High said to worry about, when Proverbs says, build your garden before build your house, and even though it does say that in this day that his elect gonna be fed. So if you didn't talk shit about Pastor Dow for trying to follow the ways of what the Bible says, and he following the words of Proverbs, or you know, he's following the laws, and you didn't talk shit about Pastor Dow or following Yeshua or a Hebrew Homestead or whoever the fuck else is, you know, out there teaching and you know, teaching the Bible. Maybe they don't call them by what the name is that you call them, but they got some of the truth. You know, there's a lot of people that don't have the name but have the truth. So, you know, just like there's a lot of people that got the name but they ain't preaching the truth. Remember that. There's a lot of people with the name that ain't preaching the truth. You got man, I wish I knew the ox name. I can't hear on my other channel, man. He calls y'all himself. Because it says one body, which makes sense. He's like, hey, to my cells out there, when I say cells, I'm talking about cellular destruction, the things that you destroy in your body. Y'all destroy yourself. I keep trying to tell you that if you was created from the dirt, you ain't no fucking monkey, then you part of the earth, right? Okay. He gonna make you into gold, right? Right? So Eve is just a clone of yourself. She came from your rib, from your dirt, from your genes, from yourself. She's an exact replica of who you are. That's why you can magnificently clone yourself to recreate. That's called immaculate conception. Why was Yahweh Shai able to be created? Because David's line was immaculate and Levi's line was immaculate. So you can get an immaculate conception. You got the kings of everybody and you got the high priest. Immaculate conception that was given down by the Most High Yahweh. Immaculate conception. The chromosomes immaculate. That's why you got two men that can't fuck. You got the same chromosome. You can't create shit. Two women you can fuck. You got the same chromosomes. You can't create shit. You need the male strand and the woman strand to create it. Y'all niggas over here just trying to take the seeds and shit. Nah, fuck all that bullshit. That's everything that's been created from that gonna be destroyed. All y'all little test tube babies, y'all probably gonna be destroyed. You know, it ain't you wasn't created by the way y'all by Shimei Shai. I'm just letting you know. He didn't tell you you're gonna be made no test tube. Then you a clone. You a fucking. We all cloning each other. You cloning the father. You cloning whoever your father is. So when your bitch be like, I hate your son to your son. You know, they're sitting there on welfares in the projects of Omaha, Nebraska, and Hilltop in the 33rd, telling their sons, I hate you, you just like your daddy. Of course, nigga, you slept with that nigga. So his son's gonna act just like him, and his uncle, and his grandfather, and everybody else. You know what I mean? So y'all niggas ain't prophesying what was really happening, because you got Akim out there that know about Israelites that don't claim Israelites. We Israel regardless. Sometimes I watch y'all watch videos and be like saying shit that's foolish as shit. But like, yo, we Hebrew Israelites been prophesying this for years, and the woman that's on TV is a fucking Jake. Yeah, is she not a Hebrew Israelite? Is she not an Israelite? She a Jake, ain't she? She on TV. Okay, the elders and apostles. I get what you're saying. And I get what you're saying, and I ain't saying you foolish. It's just what you're saying to a person that might be new, might be like, oh, so that lady on TV, she black, she in a Hebrew Israelite. Oh, you only a Hebrew Israelite if you're on the corner. No, nigga, that's not what it is. Now, even if y'all talk shit let's say y'all talk shit about Pastor Dow or following Yeshua. Let me pull this up. Y'all be like, oh, he got Edomites that follow them. Nigga. And my question is, because look, and because you judging by the color, and you got brothers in the camps that look like Edomites, and so you mad because they got people that's Edomites that's trying to look like Edomites that's trying to follow the name Yahweh Shem Yeshai, or as Pastor Dow would say, Yah, or following Yeshua would say, what did he say? He's from he called him Yahweh or Yahweh. You know what I mean? It's still Yahweh. Okay. But he's telling the truth about, hey, being set apart, growing your own food. Now, I done had a whole bunch of elders and people tell me, hey, don't grow no food. You don't need no seeds. You don't need this. I'm still going to get it. Why not? He said he ain't going to be giving out food like he did last time. Didn't he say that? You remember, sometimes y'all say some stuff that's low off. Because then I done watching a video where they was like, see, if you would have went out and got what you need and stored up your refrigerator, you wouldn't have to worry. Wait a minute. Didn't you just be the same person to teach everybody that the Most High just going to feed us? Which he is. He going to feed us just like ravens if we got to go when we pilgrimage. I get it. But then you just say, don't get no goats and chickens. But you just say, hey, but like the Ak got all the chickens and stuff. He going to have mad eggs. Don't that sound very hypocritical? That one of y'all teaching this and the other one saying no? You know, like teaching, you got the Akim out there. That's why he says if you reject knowledge, he going to reject you. Because in this day, you had the Ak. Man, I wish I knew his name. It's in the top of my head. Dang. He be wearing the native stuff. He like in Morocco or wherever the fuck. He done left New York and he done made him a tribe. You know what I mean? And they be talking about like the cells. Man, I be telling you, that's what the government tries to destroy is your cells. They destroy you from the inside so this 5G can fuck you up from the outside. I've been telling y'all. If you can't connect with every brother and be like, yo, all these is my brothers, I get it. I get what y'all saying. But to be able to bring it all together, I didn't talk to some people that's outside of GMS, been doing with GMS, and they be like, man, you right. We do need all this knowledge. You motherfucking right we do. It's knowledge. How you gonna reject it? That's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all just be teaching like, yo, you teaching people, don't do this. And then when the times is changing, y'all saying if you would have stored up and had some food, but you just told us not to store up. You told us not to worry about it because we gonna get fed. Now you got women that's been sitting around like, these niggas is hypocrites. They told me not to worry about it, to go get a man. And then I went out and got a man. And now this nigga beating my ass. Because, well, that's her fault too for not getting a man of the Lord. But even then, some of you niggas in the tribes and your camps, y'all niggas is wicked. Y'all niggas is wicked. That's the nigga. Y'all niggas is wicked. Some of y'all niggas is wicked, bro. And you gonna see during this day. You gonna see during this day which ones was really your brothers. When he don't give you a gulp of water, when y'all pilgriming together, when he fucking sell you out to get something to eat, you gonna see who is in the truth. You know, you gonna see. And I ain't saying because Pastor Down following Yeshua got food and stuff or animals and chickens, they gonna be all right. Nah, this shit that's gonna happen is gonna happen to everybody. It's gonna happen no matter what fucking color you are. But it's gonna come down to y'all niggas that just so worried about the color, you gonna be stuck because you didn't want to give. I didn't walk into a store, man, where I live, it's like nothing but Edomites, you know what I mean? But some of them they ain't Edomites, you know what I mean? But like I walked into a store and they was complaining to me. They was like, man, there was some because there ain't no black people really where I'm at. There's like some brother came in here, some sister, and was like was like, yo. He was like, hey, what's up, brother? And then one of the dudes is like, I told him, I was like, hey, what's up, brother? And the black dude was like, I ain't your brother. We ain't brothers. And he was like, he told me, and then the girl was like, yeah, man. I was like, what? But they don't know that girl, she look white as shit, but she come from one of the, I can't remember what tribe she from. I'm like, y'all niggas gonna get fucked up. And then the dude, he be going through just as much shit as we go through, man. Like, man, when I was pilgriming in my car, you know what? He would be like, hey, man, he come out and be like, hey, you know, I had gave him some stuff because I had some stuff, you know, whatever sitting in my car. I was like, hey, well, since you have this, then here you can have this because I don't need these. So I was like, here, cool as shit. And I go in there, you know, he give me people like, yo, no, man, I got you. Go get a free shower. Shower's like $15. I go in, he be like, hey, I remember one day he was like, bro, I was looking for you. I was like, oh, I was at the other place. He was like, man. He's like, I made you some sandwiches and stuff. I left you some sandwiches up there. So if you hungry, I left you some sandwiches. I was like, oh, for sure. You know, and I be bringing them food too. I'd be like, that's what I say, dude, you got to do more for others as well, man. Like, even though we pilgriming, you ain't got to get fucked. I'll be sitting there. Oh, well, maybe y'all ain't pilgriming. But a couple of us. Well, y'all about to feel like y'all pilgriming from your motherfucking house after I show you this video. But I'm just saying, man, y'all better stop that shit. Because y'all know that saying where it's like, you gonna be drowning, and how about Shimmy Shai gonna send you a boat? The boat gonna go by. You gonna be like, nah, I don't want to get on that boat. They gonna try to help you. You gonna be like, I don't want to get on that boat. You wait for another boat. I don't want to get on that boat. You wait for another boat. I don't want to get on that boat. By the time the third boat goes, you fucking drown. You went to heaven. You stand for me. How about Shimmy Shai? He's like, why don't you get on those boats? Or you ask him, why don't you save me? He goes, I sent you 3 boats. Cause same thing how you look. You gonna have people that don't look like you, and I promise you, there are going to be people that don't look like you that's Israelites. And they're going to be trying to help you out of the situation you in. But you're going to be like, never trust thy enemy. And that's going to be the hard part because you can't trust your enemy. But you better learn to judge by the spirit if this motherfucker's right or wrong. Because I'm able to tell. Just because somebody does give you some fucking help, trust me, I'm in a spot right now where I don't want to be. I'm trying to get to do what the Most High told me to do. But you know what? I see it as, hey, yeah, how about Shim Yeshai? He's doing his thing, and you know he wanted me here. He want me here, so he said go. I ain't going. You know I'm gonna try to go, but shit, people act like if they look. Here's the thing: if you wicked, you act like the curses of that person that you try to take on. Like the Most High ain't gonna jump His spirit off that person, and put some more spirits on that wicked person and fuck them up. So you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to yell. Don't do shit. Just wait. If He wants you there, He wants you there. Just like He wanted Moses and with Ramsey. If He wants you there, He wants you there. You don't know what you're going to be doing. You know what I mean? And a lot of y'all don't realize that pilgriming is some of the best shit that you'll ever go through in your fucking life, man. When I was little, I walked around my uncle. He was homeless. I always walked around with him. Like, I learned so much shit from him that I learned from anybody else. You know what I mean? He was homeless. I don't know if he's smoking crack too, but whatever, you know what I mean? But I would learn how to trade and negotiate with people from him. I learned how to trade from him. That's how, besides him and my cousin, is how I learned how to barter. Carrying bags in Wisconsin from a store, getting a quarter from a lady. I was like 3-4 years old learning this shit. You know what I mean? And then when I got older, Omaha, Nebraska, walking around, learning about tamales and shit. Like, oh, I could trade this, get tamales from this lady. Okay, do that. Okay, get these food stamps, store it up. Okay. Yeah, that's knowledge. Y'all niggas ain't learning shit in school, man. I'm telling you ain't learning shit. I've learned how to fix more shit from watching crackheads take shit apart. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all sit there and will judge the shit out of somebody instead of learn that everybody is a motherfucking example. It's either an example on how not to be or an example on how to be. And even if they're an example on how not to be, you're gonna be an example on, you can see an example on what they did of, oh, but they did that shit right. Even on how to be, oh, but that nigga did that shit wrong. I don't want to do that, but I want to live like that. But I want to be able to get parts and do things like this. See, you can't have both sides. And see, both sides right now is wicked. You got to realize that both sides right now is not 100%. Because ain't nobody in 100% truth. You still doing shit wrong. Because where we at. So even if you on the right hand side, you still ain't perfect. If you're on the left hand side, you might be wicked. You can still be doing shit right. You still wrong. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all gonna get it, some of y'all ain't, man. I'm saying preach these prophecies. Y'all see that this famine's coming. And a lot of y'all gonna be responsible for those people out there that's gonna starve to death. Remember, because you told them not to store up food. Even though they don't need to store food, you told them not to grow food, not to be set apart, not to get out the city. Y'all told them to stay put. But in the end, they ain't gonna be able to fucking stay put. They gonna pilgrim. You fucking women are gonna get the worst. And you bitch ass men that's prophesied that's been being fake, you gonna get fucked up in that day, man. Even them niggas that, like, yo, you gonna have people that don't know shit still. That's gonna learn it and wake up. They might stumble up in a house. They gonna wake up.
Giving all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai. These are signs of the times, man. Empty shelves all over the place, man. The shelves here are empty. The water here is becoming empty. I'm saying that people have been lining up in Costco's and Target, actually really Costco's and BJ's. 2-hour freaking wait to go inside. Household papers are gone. Household papers are gone.
Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to say. Esau set up everything with a plan. Y'all know that shit. So why was he supposed to cancel the food stamps April 2nd? But he said, oh, the other crew said, no, we ain't going to cancel it. Why did they not cancel it? Because there was not enough violence and shit going on in the street. They need all the food up out the fucking store. So they allowed the EBT to go through. So these motherfuckers that got EBT can go and get what they want to get the food up out of it. It ain't that they feel sorry for them. They don't fucking feel sorry for you. They're trying to cause a problem, and the solution of the problem after the food's gone is going to be the RFID chip. Stop trying to act like y'all know what the fuck you talking about. You're not putting the shit together that's supposed to be put together. You saying one thing. You got the chariots in the fucking skies. You got the famine. You got the earthquakes. You got the plagues. The pestilence. You forgetting about all that. You forgetting about everything. You forgetting about the hurricanes still coming. You forgetting about the earthquakes. You forgetting about the army troops going around. You forgetting about the fires. You still forgetting about everything else, and you focus too much on the coronavirus, but you're forgetting about the 5Gs. You're forgetting about how to eat the food. You're forgetting about what crystals do to you. You're forgetting about how to protect your body. If y'all would listen, y'all don't want to learn all the fucking information. You just want one thing. He says you're not going to be saved by bread alone, but by the word. So he didn't say you're not going to have no bread. He said by bread alone, but the word. So you need the word, you need the bread. Get it? For y'all, some of y'all don't even know you supposed to drink your own pee. Y'all be like, what? Huh? Do you know that antibodies for everything that you get sick with is in your pee? Damn. Why do you think they always want your pee? But y'all like, they drinking that cow pee. Why the fuck do you think they healed? Why do you think they didn't have no coronavirus? What the fuck is in cow pee? Only thing in cow pee is wheat grass, wheat germs. So y'all motherfuckers that lick booty and eat ass and eat chitlins were the shit from the animal of a fucking pig. of a fucking pig. But you scared of some pee from an animal? Nigga, if you had a rash on your arm right now, you could piss on that shit and heal it. But y'all reject this knowledge. The Bible even tells you. The Bible tells you to drink from your own what? Look it up. You want to know? Look it up. Y'all think that just means, oh, I got a well and it's at home to drink from my own well. No, nigga, drink. You have your own well inside you. Man, y'all got wounds. Tell me, look, man, this is how stupid a lot of people sound. Do you know that the body can heal itself and heal other people? Damn. I didn't went over this before, especially about testosterone. Your wife ain't hungry. Your wife ain't horny. Guess what? Spit in her mouth. Spit in her drink. Kiss her. Your testosterone goes into her, then she becomes horny. Damn, you ain't doing enough foreplay. Kiss her. She needs your testosterone. She's sick. Kiss her. Your baby's sick. Spit in this drink. Spit in his milk. Spit in his milk. Not no fucking loogie. Spit. Keep trying to teach y'all this shit. Your wife got stretch marks all over her. You got wounds and things on you. Ejaculate on her stomach. That's fucking vitamin E. Let her rub that shit in. Fucking take all her baby scars away. Nigga, you got scars. Nigga, you always playing with your dick anyway. You got that pre-cum. Use that shit, rub it on your fucking scar. Take away the blemish. It's fucking vitamin E. The body can heal itself. You guys believe in everything the fuck else. But you don't believe in yourself. He says, ye are God, the kingdom of heaven is inside you. If you can move mountains, then how the fuck can't you heal yourself? Some of y'all niggas looking at, oh man, we run out of water. Nigga, you better start fasting. Nigga, you better heal yourself. Start fasting without the food and water. Nigga, start dry fasting. Nigga, start living. So you got us Akim out here that's having fun with this shit, man. We laughing. We like, hey man, let's do this from the Bible. We doing shit. Y'all niggas tearing down brothers, man. Instead of lifting them up, like, hey man, we doing this. So what if that motherfucker does got spirits on him? What if he does? If everybody like, hey man, I'm about to drive fast. There's a way to get people up out of a system, up out of a way. Niggas always try to do ways, like do people dirty by pushing them away. So who's the evil one? If you pushing them in a way, and the Most High says, if you were of the world would love its own. And if he ain't getting loved by the other side or by you, then damn. He might be of the world, or he might be of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Then that means you might be of the world. Y'all looked at that? Everybody's so much trying to be a part of something. The camps and everything. I know there's camps in the Bible. Yeah, I get that. There are camps. Aaron them was in a camp. Got it. Yeah. Moses was in a camp. Got it. But you also had the ones that were solo. The brothers that wasn't there. You got the brothers that wasn't shit that came up like Paul. Don't forget, Paul was murdering y'all niggas. Murdering us niggas. You know what I mean? He was murdering us. But then guess what? He went blind and woke up. So, hey. He said to be childlike. Child mind like. If y'all niggas tired and you don't want to teach, I get it. You get your spiritual lows. But don't just dog people, man. Give them that word. If they don't want to accept it, then let them go. You ain't supposed to sit there and just dog the shit out of them. What kind of brotherly love is that? Maybe they lost and maybe somebody else going to say something that's going to click. They're like, oh shit, maybe I was wrong. I was tripping. But then everybody just dog them. You really just helping them think, oh man, I'm a man of the Lord. I'm a man of the Lord. Everybody hate me. I'm a man of the Lord. Y'all helping them. Y'all helping to create that that deceit. If y'all saying that he's deceitful or what he's saying, you helping him. You really are. You don't think that there was Israelites rejecting Yahweh just as long as with the wicked? Yes, there was. Both, man. Remember, there was Israelites that was with Yahweh way more than 12. So, come on. Y'all, are y'all trying to be a little bit better than David? Y'all think y'all ain't gonna get punished for it? You got the family, man. But remember, they allowed this. That's why they gave the food stamps, man. They gave the women and the people food stamps so that they could go buy more shit so the stores be more empty. The more money that's out there, the more shit people could buy, the faster the stores could get empty, the faster they could release the RFID chip. Are you guys not able to put this shit together? It's not fucking hard. It's fucking simple, man. And there's a lot of y'all been in this truth and be talking shit about people. And it's like, man, you know you missing this and this. Y'all don't believe in this and this. You missing this. Y'all don't believe in the fucking herbs of the field, or you don't believe in the fruits and vegetables, making sure you eat it with the seed. Fruit bearing seed. Why you getting fucking seedless watermelon? What the fuck is wrong with you? You over here be like, oh, we ain't supposed to eat pork, but you buying Gatorade. Why you buying Gatorade? Why you buying Pepsi? It got baby fetuses in it. Oh, it's no, nigga, it's not all right. You supposed to be an elder. You supposed to be somebody that somebody's supposed to follow and come to for questions. Get your ass in order. That go for you young niggas too. Because some of y'all young niggas is elders too. Y'all better stop just fucking calling everybody Edomites, man. If y'all want to get the fuck up out of here, he said teach to every nation. Every nation need to know. Because you might be calling somebody an Edomite that's a fucking Jake, man. I keep telling y'all, man. Y'all need to have brotherly love. Show it. Fuck it. If they want to talk shit, then they ain't got it. Then fuck it. Let them go. 2 times, let them go. You'll see. They gonna be like, if it was meant to be, them niggas gonna come back to you and be like, yo, man, I was in the wrong. I got people messaging me right now. You know what I mean? Still that I ain't messaged back. Yeah, I'm gonna show some forgiveness. But right now, it's not the time. I'm doing something, I actually, right now, probably is the best sign. Just like, hey, it's cool. That's it, But like, keep it rolling. You ain't gotta stop. You ain't gotta finesse with them or do none of that shit. Just keep your shit going. If they keep coming and asking and saying, cool, teach the word. You ain't on no chariot yet. Teach the word. You ain't saved yet. Teach the word. What's his name said on his video? This I said, don't piss your pants before you get to the toilet, because you be right at the toilet about to piss your pants. You let it out. So you be about to get saved and you let the shit out. You about to cross the finish line, you do some funky ass shit, and then you fall. And you come in second, third, fourth, fifth place somehow. You was first. Finish the fucking race. Stay strong, finish the race. And who gives a fuck if somebody just woke up? They waking up. You should be happy. That means that you're going to get the fuck up out of here. And you should be telling these brothers and sisters to fast. 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 Fuck water fasting. Fast. Don't eat, don't drink. Fast. Because you need to get your body used to not having food and water. Fast. And not even that, you need to get spiritually closer to Yahweh Shem Yeshai. Fast. I don't know what you're praying for. Maybe you need healing. Fast. Get all that bullshit out your system. Fast. Why do you think they want you to eat so much? Fast. I've been telling people they want to fuck your insides up so they can fuck you up from the outside. And when you look fucked up from the outside, you destroy it. You do your emotions is destroyed. Your spirit is destroyed. Get your ass back in order. You don't need to be eating all this bullshit. Fast. The water and shit ain't good. Fast. If you're going to die from fasting, fast. You know what I mean? Fast. Kill yourself. You know what I mean? Do it to the best of your ability. Fast, man. This is the time when you should be fasting. Not sitting here just fasting because HOI said, hey, we got to fast, so we all going to fast for a day. That shit don't do shit for you anyway. You see this famine? You get sick. When I worked in the hospitals, they would have people on diets where they couldn't even eat. Don't listen to these bullshit doctors on TV talk about, yeah, but we give you nutrients. Bitch, you don't know what nutrients is. Your body has nutrients. Your body creates nutrients. These niggas trying to play God. Fast. They put all these parasites inside you. Even on The Simpsons, they were showing. They put these parasites inside you to destroy you. Your stomach got a mind. Your brain got a mind. If your stomach control your mind, you is not in control of your body. You need to fast. You need to control your spirit. You need to fast. You need to teach. You need to fast. Yahweh Shai fast. Michael or Yahweh Shai fast. Moses fast. Whole bunch of people fast. Y'all want some blessings, but you don't want to do the shit You don't want to die to get the blessing. Niggas want to go to heaven. That was the tightest shit that was ever said, man. This nigga on Black Lightning, the so-called bad guy, man, I like that motherfucker. He said, all these niggas want to go to heaven, but none of these niggas want to die. And I was like, yo, that shit's tight. Y'all niggas ain't willing to die to get the kingdom. Y'all niggas post a video talking about you got to be ready to die to get the kingdom. You got to be able to die, ready to die for salvation. If you can't kill yourself fasting, how the fuck you gonna allow somebody to cut your head off? How you gonna take a bullet? If you ain't strong enough to try to fast with no water, no food, to get parasites and shit out of your body, how the fuck you strong enough to fast? I mean, how you gonna be strong enough in that day when you gotta walk and walk and walk? Or how you gonna be strong enough to reject the RFID chip? You ain't. You ain't even strong enough to fast to get closer to Yahabashim Yashai. So you gonna want that one Twinkie on that show. Your fat ass. Your stupid fat ass. And then if your fat ass is fat, it's because your brain is fat. Now I understand some of those guys can gain some weight. Why? Because you listen to a bitch. It's always a bitch that make you gain weight. You gotta eat my mama's pastas and whoop-de-whoop. Nigga, I don't do all that. But hey, get your asses in store. This famine shit should be fun to you, Israel. Nigga, y'all been hungry. Nigga, I sat in the projects and was hungry. Hungry. This should be nothing. Fast. If you fast, you get back in that spirit. Because they gonna wonder why the people that's really gonna do bad will be the Edomites. The people that don't fast, that even if they do fast, the true Edomites, not just the ones you like white, the ones that ain't Israelites, that ain't ever been through nothing, during this day, these niggas gonna die. This is how you gonna come up on BMWs, like, hey nigga, you want this cornbread for a BMW? What? Yo, you gonna give me your house for that bottle of wine? What? You know, that's what's coming, man. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. I told y'all get seeds before nobody want to get seeds. Seeds is gone. Damn, nigga, told y'all. I told y'all how to get seeds for free. Go to the library, nigga. They got a seed catalog. Go get seeds. You can't rent them out. Now you can't get seeds. Come on. Niggas didn't want to listen. See, the funny part is, I was teaching my brother and them this, building a garden, but everybody played me like I was stupid. So I was like, all right, fuck it. Everybody act like I was going to stay there and take care of the garden. No, nigga, I'm not. I was showing you guys. I even left like 18,000 seeds for them. Showed them how to get free seeds. Do you think they took advantage of it? No, but do you think they think about it right now? I'm pretty fucking sure. Because me and Malek Ariya said, hey, don't trip. One day your family going to be hitting you up. And guess what? Everybody hitting me up. My wife don't even argue with me. We don't even live together. She say something, I'm like, no, I'm going to use this anyway. I'm going to cut it off. No, I'm not going to cut it off. People starting to realize, like, yo, everything this motherfucker been saying for all these years, been talking about, we thought this nigga was crazy. All these dreams he was having, this nigga was crazy. Just everybody separated from this nigga's crazy. Yo, I be, yo, hey, damn. All them strippers, they be like, remember this nigga? And I'm telling you, I guarantee you, they be like, hey, remember that nigga that used to come in here and tell us that we Issachar and we Judah, we better go grow some food, and you know, he's like, I tell him I understand some of y'all gotta do this, make money or whatever, but you know, said we should grow some food and you know, get some land and get away from all this stuff and get up under a man. Damn, where's that nigga at right now? Because the strip club is closed. Girl, you got his number? Remember, he would always tell you, like, hey, come on, we can meet at the park and talk about the Bible. And we get so annoyed. We'd be talking, all he would talk about. Remember? I bet you now they like, damn, where's this nigga at? But remember, the Bible say, if you ain't going to accept him in one city, he going to move him to another. If they going to leave you, if you don't like me in one city, I'm going to another. It's until all nations understand this word of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. I sit in a bar full of Edomites right now. They all want to talk. Man, you so smart, brother. You so... Nope, they be trying to argue. Man, I said something in the bar because this one dude said something. And I was like, nah, that's not who this Bible's for. This man was arguing, whoop-de-whoop. And I started telling him, I showed him in the Bible, showed him on the thing. You know that this man stood up and shook my hand, was like, "Hey man, you're completely right. I'm so sorry, man. You was completely right. You were absolutely right. I apologize. You were right." Yo, and tell all nations hear his word. Like when so you can tell when somebody get their mind blown when they walk out like they drunk and they like fuck. Like the Most High just punched the shit out there. Like boop. Like damn, he got stuck with that word. He stuck. Oh, he Daisy. Oh, is he gonna get up? He going down. He going down. Yo, man. Hey, this is a beautiful thing, man. Hey, I'm Salaki, man. There's so much stuff and knowledge out there that a lot of y'all Israelites been rejecting. That it's like, yo, this and the stuff is in the Bible, man. And we coming into that day, if you don't got that knowledge and you really ain't prayed up and you really ain't with your how about Shem Yashai, you been fake, you gonna see who's with them. Cause man, there's a lot of brothers that we already been on a pilgrim. We already been out here. And you gonna see who the Most High is dealing with. Cause you know, you gonna meet people gonna come just be nice to you. I mean, people been giving me gifts, all kinds of shit. And then there's been the people that's been trying to use me for shit, you know, try to use me for money and shit. Like that's that Edomite spirit. And that shit, them niggas gonna get put to death, you know? It is what it is, but you know, people try to keep you from stop you doing what you need to do. The Most High gonna kill them. You know, this ain't don't act like this is the first time because you'll know if the Most High dealing with you because you'll turn around the same niggas that been talking shit dead. That nigga weighed 250 pounds a couple weeks ago. Nigga dropped down to 78 pounds. Like damn, died cancer like that. Talking that nigga was talking all that shit. Going to the store. Hey, remember that old dude? Yeah, or that young guy? Damn, he done had a heart attack. Had him doing weird shit bothering me while I was in truck stops and shit. You know, you never know. You never know, man. I keep telling you. Even the women that was talking shit before smiling in your face now. They gonna start realizing like, damn. Something about that nigga. Something about that man. But hey, for the rest of y'all, I ain't trying to cut nobody down. I'm just saying, hey, watch what you're doing. We in them last times. You don't know the day, you don't know the hour. You don't want to be on that day and be like, nah, I ain't teaching that shit when somebody asks. Like, that's on you. It's on you. You know, that is on you. If you don't want to teach it, at least show them how to get the answer. You know what I mean? He gave you the answer so you could teach it to somebody else, but you're holding it like, I'm a leprechaun, this is my gold. Nigga, give the gold away, nigga. You ain't even, nigga, you live in a cave. Nigga, what do you need this gold for, nigga? Spread the gold out. Nigga, you don't need to be sitting here with pots of gold, nigga. Remember? Y'all niggas burying that gift, remember? Like those, like when, those gifts was given out and the dude buried his 50 shekels or whatever it was. Y'all burying that shit. But I get it. I done shit like that. I stopped teaching martial arts because I got tired of people. People kept asking, man, train me. Nah, man, I'm good. People kept saying, man, you got this ability to teach people real good, but you just don't. I'm like, I'm tired of people not trying to being sincere and not showing up and shit. I'm good. And you know what that did to me? That fucked me up. Made me fall into drugs and alcohol. But if I'd have stayed on that path, I'd never done that. So, there's always shit that's gonna happen when you ain't teaching. So either you teach or you gonna get fucked up. You know what I mean? Either you drown, either you swim, nigga, or your ass gonna drown. You got a choice. You can keep barely moving. Maybe you'll make it. You be tired than everybody else, and then you know what? The nigga that's barely moving, I'm gonna let you know. Your ass is tired than everybody else. That's what I'm saying. You either run and run your ass out, get tired, get your breath, run your ass out, get tired, get your breath, run your ass out. You done. Shit, that mile took you 9 minutes, 13 minutes. The nigga that's barely moving, this nigga taking way more steps. He might be losing less energy, but man, you more tired. Nigga, by the time you got there, this shit took you 15, 20 minutes. Then you got a D in class, nigga. You had a D. You got the niggas that's trying. It's like, fuck, I got asthma, but I'm trying to keep up. Fuck, I made it 13. Shit, I bet, what's that, a C? All right, do I get in the kingdom? Yeah, cool, you made it, though. Shit, man, this asthma was fucking me up. I was having a hard time breathing trying to get up in this motherfucker, but hey, I'm here. Y'all niggas can breathe and niggas still want to try. You know what I mean? Niggas back there breathing like, I ain't even trying to run. You got the fat girl outrunning you. Fuck this. I got to get in that kingdom. I gotta get my grade, or otherwise, you know what I mean, nigga. This you being graded, nigga. If he says there's a graduation, nigga, you're being graded. Get your ass up.
Clean this out, boy. C-section. These all signs of the times, man. Little by little, man. It's just emptying.
All that pork there.
Empty over here. People not paying attention to these things.
Yo, you know what's funny? There ain't gonna be no beer and shit in some places. No beer, no alcohol. That's what's up. No beer, no alcohol. No beer, no alcohol.
Man. Yeah, there's gonna be a famine of food coming, man. Famine of food is coming, man.
Damn, that's a straight up shit that come up. You see how there's a casket right there? Gone and suspect. Who the fuck caused this issue? That look like a riddle right there. I know I'm playing a little bit right now, but I shit, man. You know what? We have fun with y'all about Shimmy Shah. I don't give a fuck what y'all be like. You gotta be like, man, me and the Akim be on the phone laughing, man. I be like watching Chief Crazy Braids, the one right there. That's why I call him Chief Crazy Braids. Actually, I call him Chief Crazy Braids, and some other ones call him Chief Crazy Braids, but he called himself Chief Crazy Braids first, so we ain't insulting him. But man, he showed some real brotherly love, man. He be teaching that. He said you gotta be like Yahweh Shai. He always tell you gotta fucking be humble. He always say that. You know what I mean? I be watching his shit cracking up, man. Like, and you should feel like the ones you talk to is your brothers, man. And even the ones you dogging out is your brothers. You gotta even be like Esau, that's my brother. He the enemy though. You know what I mean? But he is the twin. You know what I mean? He the twin. Esau the twin. You know what I mean? But even the Edomites, man, y'all be forgetting, like, Edomites have to follow our customs. Y'all keep forgetting that shit. People keep forgetting that Edomites actually followed our custom. You know? You show your brotherly love as in, like, man, this person need help. You don't know, give them that $1. How you know that Yahweh Bashim Yashai wasn't going to use that Esau, Edomite, or whoever it was, to go somewhere, and because of this person was going to say something, and it was going to wake another Israelite up. You don't know, but y'all niggas want to hold the truth. Y'all can keep your pockets full of change. I'm going to be empty when I go in that motherfucker. I can't use that shit in the kingdom anyway. I don't want the motherfucking change. Y'all, you want this shit? Here, man, I got this change. I got this word. This mean this. You know what I mean? That how you think the slaves used to learn? They learn one word and go teach the other words. Nah, it mean this and it mean this. Y'all niggas just read the verse. But then when a person say, hey, what does mean? You know, they sound like Django. Hey, what that mean? What do that mean? I don't know what that is. You know what I mean? What did he say on Django when he was like, are you sure? He was like, yes. Are you sure? He goes, are you sure that's him? He goes, are you positive? He was like, what that is? Positive means, are you sure? Oh, yeah, I'm positive. I'm positive he dead. You know what I mean? You got to teach what the word is. Teach the word, man. Teach the word. If you was given this gift, teach it. You know? Just like I shouldn't be holding my martial arts. I teach people now on the street. I mean, I be at a gas station teaching people. People ask me, they do something, I show them stuff. You know what I mean? Because you never know. You might teach that one person might need that shit. Like they leave, man, that shit, they was about to get robbed. That little one move they learned, that was it. Man, you might only give them one verse. That's all they got. That's all they got. Right now they running off fake verses. They running off, Jesus loves the little children. They running off that shit. Them niggas ain't running on ethylene. Them niggas running on water. I think that's what gas is called. They ain't running on gas. Ethylene. They running on water, nigga. We got to give the rivers, man, come on, man. Like, y'all should get this shit, man. It's fucking simple. I mean, it ain't fucking simple, but it's simple. And I get it, man. I understand why y'all tired of teaching even to people. I get that. But, man, you got to get up. Do it. Be happy. Be cheerful to do that shit, man. Be cheerful. Fuck it. You know, if you cheerfully teach somebody, you never know how many times somebody been turned down. You know how ecstatic I was when 2 witnesses told me I couldn't figure out what C meant, and I knew that shit meant something else in my spirit. I was like, I know it means something else. And when he showed me, he showed me like 3 other words. I don't know if he was even trying to show, but he ended up teaching 3 other words. And I'm probably not the only brother that watched the video that had to learn. But damn, you know how good it felt to get that, to learn that shit? It felt good. I was like, damn. And then I saw the equipment he was using to get it. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's a lot simpler. This life is not supposed to be this fucking difficult. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be, I know people should have better understanding and overstanding, cool, but you got to think how many people rejected them before they came to you. Niggas stop the rejecting. Just be like, fuck it. I'm tired of watching your ass walk around. Come here, let me show you this shit. Look, next thing you know, that nigga might be following you. He might end up better than you. If that's what you afraid of, then nigga, you doing this for the wrong fucking reasons. Wrong fucking reasons. Damn, that's crazy. All this shit's lined up. You got a casket right there. You got a gun right there. You got a suspect right there, which is Esau's a suspect. You got a firewalker right there. Who the firewalkers? Them Native Americans, bro. You got Lazarus effect, because he about to be bringing people back to death. You got Hours. We're just talking about the Hours, and Swamp Thing just my favorite. But, you know, Swamp Thing was a dope thing. And you talking about Swamp Thing was dope. You know what I mean? Then you got fucking right here. You got the Star Kid popping up. Who the Star Kid? That's Howard Shy, man. What you talking about? You got the Emperor. Who that? That about to be King David. You know, it don't, man, I'm just saying, you got Daylight's end. Like, this shit is crazy. This shit, Epoch, and then at the end, you got no wizards, and warlocks. Y'all niggas better wake up. You know what I mean? There ain't no such thing as no coincidence. I'm sorry if I rambled on a little bit, but I ain't sorry. You know what I mean? So, what it is, you know, teach what you can, man. Teach what you can. Teach what you can. Wake one, man. Wake one. Wake one. Just one. All we need is 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 one. That's it. One. We just need one. We just need one. Just get one, man. Because the time's coming up where there's just shit. Niggas ain't even gonna be able to get one. Because pretty soon this fucking internet done, bro. They already said it. They already said that these ain't broadcast channels. These apps is not broadcast channels. Y'all niggas need to fast. Get this word out. Fast. Strengthen yourself. Get these plagues and parasites and all this bullshit sickness up out of you. Focus on your Habashim Yashai. Get strong in this word, man. Get strong. Even if you only got 5 verses, but man, you get your strong 5 verses and you hold it. Just like in judo, we might know 40-something throws, or we know, but man, we got 7 that we know real good. That's like we real good at. And you got your top 2 that you could just throw, go to any, go to that 7 that you could do combos. You know what I mean? This shit should be like motherfucking, like Killer Instinct. It should be like when you doing your shit, you should be like combos. It should be like ultra, you know, when you throwing them verses out. Shit. But alright, Shalom, how about Shimmy outside, Barakathum.